us off and start us off here. And we're away. And New Zealand here looking to have a bit more bounce in their step. Ooh, some nice work from number 16 from New Zealand there, Hawaii Annandale. Seeing some nice work from New Zealand here, coming out to the right edge. Oh, and a nice tag from Australia, just in the corner, saving their try by New Zealand. Some lovely work from the Australian Sam Marks. Oh, some lovely footwork from New Zealand number 18 there, Lamoni. The guy who was denied the try in the first half.
Yeah, nowhere to go there on that last play. Some really good work by Corey Steele to shut it down.
Yeah.
Oh, he's through. It's the number 9 in Bill Sakuru. Pick up some good meters, nice run.
That was a big gain, all right.
Oh, and the number 7 then almost getting through in Luke Lyons.
Lovely diving tag, taking both tags too, Tanapi Waipoti. He's wearing number 14 and he's actually 14 years old, the youngest player in the 21 squad there, Billy.
14.
Yeah.
Outstanding stuff.
Young Tanapi Waipoti, he says his father is the men's open player coach as well, Tristan Waipoti. So real family affair, so great to see the whole family be out here playing this weekend and representing their country.
Oh, wow. Did he get it down? Did he get that down? And the referee looks at his touch judges and both said, yes, he did. Nice little piece of work, and that takes the score to 3. Did you get that? Was it 1-pointer?
3-0, that's right. Yeah, Australia ticking along nicely in this game here. Looking to take the series out now, confidently and calmly going about their business here in the second half. Very composed looking side. New Zealand really under pressure now. They've got to score next if they're to have any chance in this match. Is Aussie going for the kick now?
Oh, bang, bang, bang. There was a hit. Ricochet, ricochet. And that Australian player was a mile offside.
Here we go with New Zealand now with a set well inside the Australian half. Looking to get their first try on the board. Just the numbers now coming around to the right. And dummy half there, not picking up his wrapping runner, which gave them a little overlap on the right corridor. And down to the 5th and final for the New Zealand side. And the Aussies there just blocking the New Zealander from getting the ball. We're gathering his own kick. And New Zealand look to go over here in the left-hand corner. No, he puts a foot into touch. Unlucky for New Zealand there. And New Zealand give away possessions. Only the 3rd carry too. The three more plays with the ball left. So a wasted opportunity for New Zealand there. And Australia looking now to bring it back out of their own territory. Nice tag from Tyrone Napa.
So he's called tag on that kick before he got it away. Almost simultaneous.
It's the youngest player on the field again. Once again, young Tenapi Waipoti. He's pulled off a couple of great tags in the last couple of sets. Here's the youngster.
So big nice pass there, right out, cut out about 3 players. With the New Zealand boys.
It's really putting New Zealand in attack under pressure. They're just so composed there. No one's shooting out of the line. They're just pushing up together, holding composure and shaping their defensive line.
Well, they are. They're doing it well because the Kiwi boys are looking for that gap and there's none there, and there's, you know, probing, throwing passes left, right and centre. But the holes aren't there. Very strong in defence, this Australian side. Oh, that was a little no-look pass. It was flat. See, and then they get
defence from Australia.
Just can't crack it, can they?
Oh, they're just so composed. They're not panicking. No one's shooting out of the line. They're really holding their shape really, really well. And again, stifling New Zealand's attack. They're holding them out for another set. And they're playing very smart. The Australians very composed. Oh, and penalty there to
Now,
New Zealand.
See, that one, I dead set thought that the New Zealand player ran up into the Australian player. So maybe I'm wrong.
Wow.
Maybe I'm not seeing it right. But anyway, we're playing the New Zealand, a couple of metres out from the line, on the attack. Can they get through this time? Now, this time he says that the New Zealand player ran through a gap which was non-existent, and so therefore made the contact.
Looked like he jumped as well, Billy.
Yeah, I thought he had to because they closed it on him.
Oh, and we've got a breaker up field here.
And he's got a bit of support.
It's Aaron.
It's a nice pass out now as he dives, swivels the hips away, and they're going to award the try, saying that the tag was off before he scored. So he did get tagged. So nice cover. Saved the try. So
yeah, desperation defence from New Zealand there. Successful holding up the Australians' long-range try. It's a huge break up field there, just 60 metres in one play.
So still 3-all up on field 2 in that boys' 18s. And here we've got a 3-0 lead to the Australian boys in the men's 20s. And let's increase that now and say 4-0 because there's another try.
Just beautiful footwork and balance from young Bill Sakuru there. Number 9 for Australia. Taking them out to a 4-0 lead there. And you can just see it slipping away from the New Zealand side here in their opportunity to force a tie in a drawn series. Australia will look to close it out with a victory in this match here and take the series with 3 wins, a loss and a draw.
So the New Zealand boys in the 18s have just gone to a lead of 4-3 in their decider game. 2 tests each. They're in the decider late into the second half, and New Zealand lead 4-3. Here on field 1, it's all Australia. New Zealand need to win to force an extra time decider.
There's the kick there, looking for a 50-10. Looks like it's on target.
Now, did he get that or did it go dead? A little bit too big. That's gone dead.
That's pretty close there, Billy. There was a pretty good kick there from the Australians. And the wind's moved around from the direction it was blowing in this morning now. Seems to be more southwesterly now. So in the Australians' advantage and actually blowing in the direction of that the last kick from Australia as well. So blowing downfield from left to right as you were looking at it on screen. And the New Zealanders just don't seem to have any answers at this stage, Bill. Their attack just doesn't seem to be troubling the Australian defence too much.
Yeah, it seems that way. Like they're still trying, they're still looking for the gaps. It's just that the Australian side are too good. Like, you know, they've got some crisp passes, they're sharp, there's some speed in this New Zealand side. But the Australians just keep, now look at them there, just jockeying, 3 of them in a line. So knocked down there so they'll get a reprieve and get 6 again. But the Australians just moved up in that line. There was 3 of them standing there. None of them went forward and broke the line. They just stayed there and said, well, you can come to us.
Yeah, New Zealand still just seem to be stifled in their attack there, not being able to really threaten or break this Australian D-line. And then once again, that's a poor pass. It doesn't find its target. And Australia will be given possession.
So what have we got time-wise, Rusty?
Our time now, in the second half here, we've got 12 minutes gone. We're looking at 8 minutes to go, just inside the 8-minute mark. It's a try score there, Bill Sakuru. And here we go again, and another well-placed kick. Just well fielded by the New Zealand sweeper going back there to cover that kick. New Zealand here just moving the ball around in that right corridor, but not really seeming to be driving the ball with any real purpose. Seems to be a little bit too lateral. They've been given a penalty here, and referee's given them another set.
Here's nice. This is nice. And here we go. New Zealand are on the board with a double. Sam Marks again. Was it, man? Sam Marks racing across, and he's done his shoulder again with a big dive.
It's the same guy who was denied in the first half there, Lemoni. Nofaenga, Lemoni.
He's in a lot of pain this time. He might have dislocated the shoulder or done something to it.
And he made sure that that time there, closing the gap down to 2 points, with Australia still leading 4 points to 2.
Well, we just got one of those burners, I think, the young fellas. So that brings the Kiwis back into a contention here with a 4-2 lead to the Aussies. We're still, what do you reckon, we're 6 minutes?
Around 7 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, still to go. Minutes. So that was a ripper. The number 18 to score that and give themselves a chance.
No, you're right, Billy. He spotted there was no sweeper back for Australia, so put the little chip ahead for himself and bounced up perfectly from on the second bounce. We had enough speed to clear past the Australian defender and then go all the way and finish it off in the 2-point bonus zone.
So a little grubber kick trying to put through there by the Kiwis, blocked by the Australian player, and he picked it up.
Yeah, it was nice coordination there from young Bailey Alchin there, Alchin. He's putting out his left foot there and stopping their kick and rebounding it down, and then nice eye-hand coordination to pick up the half.
Oh, nice hands, nice footwork here from the number 8. That was very nice coming from Bailey Alchin again. Beautiful footwork, quick.
He's got nice balance and footwork as young Alchin.
Oh, look out.
Pody there with the little regather on that grubber.
Oh, that's a nice offload to the number 6. He'll go all the way and score. Did he get tagged? I think he scores this. Tags are still on Referee will point to the spot, and this is game on, 4-3 Australia, with around 5.5 minutes left to play.
And what about the work from the 14-year-old there, Billy?
14.
Yeah, absolutely. That was excellent work from the young man there.
He got that ball. He did a little bit of a stop and go.
Picking it back up on the half volley, using his footwork, and then the little pop over the top of the defender there to his right winger, who had the pace to go all the way 50 metres and finish off a lovely play from the New Zealand side there. And make an exciting finish here with around 4.5 minutes to go. And Aussie there guilty of giving away another penalty.
And it is terrific by that Tinapi. Is that his name?
Tinapi, yep.
Because when you have a look at it, we've got 16s, we've got 18s, and here he is as a 14-year-old playing in the 20s. He could have played in either of those other two, and yet he's here with the big boys in the 20s. Outstanding work.
Yeah, just
oh, there's a nice run, and it's a whack too. And he's going to ping, I tell you what, he's going to ping the number 12, which is Cyrus Kabuabola, because just before he offloaded that ball, he went whack straight into the Australian player, knocked him flying. So contact.
Yeah, silly play there by Cyrus. It's costly for a side there. They were hot on attack there, and it looked to be an opportunity for...
He's ouching again. He's fast. Look at his feet.
Yeah, nice work. Elchin's very, very dangerous in the middle there.
Yeah.
Can't wait for him to do his magic. You got to push up and shut him down.
So the Aussies make a mistake there and put the ball down. Right, yeah, here's another go. He's through. Now, the New Zealand player who put the kick through was saying, I got tagged, but he took the line on. And when you take the line on, they've got to defend you. So if you take the line on and you kick the ball as you hit the line, they're always going to take your tag. You'll never get a late tag call on that. Okay, we've got some gobful here. We have got a New Zealand player giving a referee a gobful, and that is very, very costly.
He was well offside there. Still frustrated from the referee's call where he believed he was tagged late.
He's actually binned him. And I tell you what, he threw the tags at the referee.
Yeah. Real attitude on that young man. He's, you know, looks like he's possibly cost his team an opportunity now. Oh, he wants to take the jersey off as well.
Yeah, he spat the dummy out. He throws it on the ground, and then he sits in the box. So we've got to have a look at the sportsmanship, and there is a code of conduct. Now, whether you agree or you disagree with the referee's decision, the last thing you want to do is compound it by giving him a gobful. I think he was still dirty, thinking that he was tagged late. Now, here's the Australians. The number 11 diving in, but he's gone into touch.
A double try score for Australia already. He's been the class finisher in this match. And it's a handover to New Zealand now, and the clock winds down 2 minutes. New Zealand a man down and a point down. A draw's not good enough. Aussie will take the series with a draw. New Zealand needs the win. That will take this to a tied series.
Okay, got an update on field 2. It's 4-all in their decider. 4-all in the decider in the boys' 18s, and here it's a tight match, and we're at 4-3 Australia. New Zealand need to win. A draw will not be good enough. They need to win. So Australia, all they have to do is win this match, and here they go now. They're on the run. He's got some outside support. He gives it to him. Goes for the corner, but it's well covered by the New Zealand side, and they tag him about a metre short.
There's a great desperation defence from New Zealand, shutting down that break from Australia against the run of play as well, coming up often on kick return.
Oh, that was lazy. He almost got there, but just tagged at the final
Oh, Jack Rumsey.
Yeah, as he bent down to put the ball down, he was tagged and tagged again, and there's the hooter. And that's a win to Australia, 4-3, and that's good enough for Australia to win the Test series.
And a hotly contested one it was too, Billy. And I believe that'll be the third or the fourth match where it was only decided by 1 point.
Yeah.
So a very, very closely contested series, but Australia, the advantage and the series win. Congratulations to the Australian under-21 men's division, taking out the Trans-Tasman 2016 championship.
So we have, just watching this play that was sin bins going back to the referee. He's got a couple of blokes walking with